I'm not directly in the automotive industry, but I've worked parallel to some very smart people in the auto repair industry for almost 20 years now. I'm a graphic designer. You can see my banner behind me. And I handle people's websites and do, print design. And I've done some logos for a lot of shops and done a lot of work as far as their websites and kind of helping them with their advertising and stuff like that. The things that I've learned the most, and I'm still learning today, is it's like my field is like always changing and evolving. I've started working for myself in some capacity starting in 1999, and by 2009, that's all I did. My personality type, I love to help people. I love to be, I'm a servant, that's kind of like what I look at myself as, but I'm not a boat rocker. I was very much frightened by some conflicts I experienced when I was young. That's, I guess, imprinted me in that way. I was just working day and night, in the time period between like 2006, 7, 8, 9, working a day job and then come home and freelance at night, taking people's words for what they said to do. To the point where I had a client who I caught him in several lies in the end, but basically he ended up owing me over $5,000, and that's a whole lot of money to me.
Yeah.
And based on the principle of it, I took him to small claims court. I flew to Minnesota from Kentucky. I had all the documents, I had all the everything backed up, and in the end, I stood up for myself. He didn't show up, so I won. I won the default judgment. I never saw that money because as soon as they went
Yeah.
to collect, he had emptied out that bank account, and I could keep doing that. I could just spend all kinds of money trying to get the money out of him. In the end, it wasn't about the money. It was about the principle of it. Is like, I'm not going to just lay down and die, and I'm changing my business practices. Maybe some of this might apply to people who see this in your industry, but you only got one life, and you only got your two hands and your your skills, and the things that you've studied to build those skills and the time you put in, and you shouldn't let anybody take that away from you. And
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's just important to continually be putting the work in and to keep improving and stay on top of your industry, your chosen profession you've been gifted to do. And that's, I guess, the big takeaway is that take pride in what you do and put your time in to keep improving and to make a better life for your family and to help other people.
Good. Hey, thanks for sharing, Derek.
You're welcome.
And not everybody's going to come from the same angle, which is exactly what we want. Because even people in your staff, whether they're service advisors, technicians, they're owners, or office workers, they all have a different way of viewing things, right? And that's what
Mhm.
we're doing here, sharing that question.